Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Casual Chaos. This week I have, I guess you can call her my mini-me, but just for looks. Melania, welcome to Casual Chaos.
I'm Gia's guest this week, and I'm really honored. What questions do you have for me? I like all the questions that you ask everybody,
Okay.
but I'm scared to answer some of them.
What was your favorite and least favorite part about filming Real Housewives growing up?
My favorite part was now looking at all of the clips of us. I really like seeing all of them and like all the clips of us younger and just like how everything changed over time. So I like looking back.
We have like home videos.
Yeah, it's like really cute, all those videos. And the worst part was probably just like growing up and like just like people saying things about my life because like in like elementary school and stuff.
People thinking they know us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Do you have a favorite memory from filming Real Housewives of New Jersey as a family?
All of us wearing the bandanas and the overalls, and we're stuccoing.
Oh, that
and
was
we're all
cute.
just like yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And Dad is like, listen, this is not how you stucco. And like we're all just like playing around with the stucco, and it's really funny.
No, you're right. That was a really cute scene.
That was cute.
I would say when we were all together.
Playing in the snow and you ran out the window because you were in trouble.
Yeah, I did that a lot. My dad would get really mad. And then I tried to change the subject saying how Mom has snow in her hair.
Yeah.
And she was like, you're changing the subject, Melania. Yeah, I know. That was funny. No, look, we all saw Dad in Italy, reunited. That was cute.
That was one of the best scenes. Mom coming home, us seeing
Like,
Dad.
I still cry at those scenes.
So do I. And they come up on my TikTok all the time.
I'm like, oh my God.
Would you want to do something like Next Gen?
Like what you're doing?
Like my show coming out?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll be on it with you. Be like powerful sisters together and like rule the world.
I would love that.
Oh, me too, twin. No, but seriously though, I feel like, I mean, obviously, you know, I would always have your back. You'd always have my back. It would not be like what happened in any of these other shows with families. Like we would actually show people how to be real sisters and just to love each other, and that's it. And if you fight, you just make up, and that's it. We just fight over stupid things, though. It's nothing serious.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Stealing those jeans of yours, you get mad at me for it or something like that.
Yeah, because you destroy everything you touch.
Not true.
Would you want your family to be on a franchise like Housewives one day?
I don't know, because it was like so much in our lives. You know everything about them. Like, I feel like actresses are kind of cool, but like I don't know if I could do all that.
They still know everything about their lives. Blake Lively.
I think of her in the character of the movie. That's how I see her personality, though.
Okay, yes, like people really don't know actor and actresses' real personalities
Yeah.
because they perceive them how they are in movies. But they still get a lot of hate, publicity, like the press is very invasive in their lives.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I guess personality-wise, okay, maybe.
But I mean, I would want to show my personality. So I liked Housewives. I mean, I just feel like it was a lot. Being famous, everyone's in your life. So I mean, if you put yourself out there, even on TikTok, people want to know everything.
Yeah.
Like anything, you put yourself out there, people just want to know.
Yeah. So yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm already doing it. So yeah.
But you would like want to bring your family into it, you know, like a family of your own.
Yeah, because I feel like my kids are gonna be really funny. Gonna have a bunch of little Melanias running around. How many kids do you want?
2.
You should have more.
I'm good. You have a lot of funny moments on Real Housewives. What do fans repeat back to you the most?
Give me pizza yoto. Everybody always brings that up. And I don't even remember saying that at all.
What is it like watching those clips back now?
I just like actually wonder like how I like made that up in my head, like calling you a cooker, not a hooker, like whatever the hell I said to you, like
Not a cooker.
you're not a cooker, you're a hooker. Like how did I say that at 7? I was like 5. I think I said it because it rhymed.
Yeah, thanks, Melania.
And the old troll.
That one I have no idea why.
I look back at that and I laugh.
It is funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Dad dropping his phone in the pond.
That was
When I was
so
riding the
funny.
quad and Dad's phone just dropped in the pond, that was
Hilarious.
That was really funny. I laugh at that.
So you've
like,
had
goodbye, suckers. That's what I said.
So you've had a lot of really funny moments, but honestly, it's so cute that now you get to look back on it and watch yourself as like a little kid.
Well, guys, like I was really crazy as a kid. Like some people think it was really funny. Some people was like, oh my God, she was just a little brat as a kid. Like she was going around going crazy. Which listen, Mom definitely put up with a lot with me. But like if my kid acts like that, I'm gonna have to like send him to my room too. I just know not to put a window on the same floor because I knew the ideas I had.
She's basically saying, guys, because her window was ground level, so Melania would sneak out her closet window into the backyard.
Yeah. Like my window wasn't high. Like it was a step, and it was our backyard patio. So that was just my backyard. That's how, like, when my dad would send me to my room, because he would do that a lot, I would just go out the window and, like, go around. And, like, my best friends would live down the street, so I just walked there.
She was reckless.
Yeah.
Wasn't a rule follower.
I was going to say, like, because mom and dad were strict when we were younger. I just, like, didn't care.
No.
Like, you cared. Gabriella was so cute. Gabriella always followed the rules. Adriana always followed the rules. I never really did.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. Do you watch any other Bravo shows at all? Like Summer House, any of the younger shows now that Bravo has released?
Like, I watch, like, Vampire Diaries. Like, I've never even watched Our Show.
Yeah, no, same.
Have you ever watched Our Show?
No, not from start to finish.
Did you ever sit down and, like, be like, I'm going to turn on Our Show? Like,
No.
yeah, me either. Maybe one day I'll watch it, like, just to see everything. Sometimes seeing myself on my For You page, I also skip it because I get cringe. I'm like, oh, I can't watch that.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff was when you were little.
My middle school era, I skip.
When you had red hair.
Yeah. Red and blue hair. I see that and I skip it. I can't even look. I was going through something, guys, in middle school.
She was. Like, was obsessed with 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine and Cardi B were my two favorite.
She would walk around her middle school with rainbow nails, literally 5 inches long.
Yeah.
The teachers probably thought, I don't even know.
They understood me. They loved it. They're like, wow, Melania, what new nails do you have today? Let me see. It was a phase.
Thanks, we know.
I loved it.
I'm happy for you.
I had a great time. Oh, actually, I was wearing the long nails for so long. And then one time in art class, I was working on an art project, and I was, like, carving it or something, and my whole nail ripped off. That's what made me stop wearing those long nails.
Okay, so let's talk about school. What was it like for you to leave Jersey, and why did you decide on going to Tampa?
Why don't you tell them what it was like for me to leave Jersey? She's the one who got me out of bed.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was.
Melania didn't pack until the day before she left. So we first had to go through her entire room to pack up her clothes for her to leave for Tampa. She got rid of, like, she donated 12 garbage bags worth of clothes.
It was like 20.
She had shirts from Justice still in her closet. She had tracksuits from literally 6th grade. Remember the purple Justice tracksuit that Melania wore when my mom came home from prison? Yeah, that was in her closet. I, like, would consider her a slight hoarder.
I just have a slight hoarder problem. I have a special attachment to them. I wore those clothes growing up.
We did full-blown closet clean out. Then it was time to load up her luggages. She really only brought 2 luggages to school worth of clothes because that's all that was left in her closet.
No, I actually had a lot of clothes at school, though.
You brought a lot of stuff, but you also didn't need heavy clothes. So it was a lot of little tops, sets, vacation outfits.
I was in my bed for 2 days. Gia came in my room to be like, all right, like, are you ready to leave? And I was like, no. And if it wasn't for Gia, I would not have gotten out of bed. I was like, I'm not leaving. I'm not doing it. I'm not leaving. I was so sad to leave home. I don't know why. I was so sad to leave Bella because our little Bella is getting older, and I just think about it. I'm, like, so sad. We have a special attachment to Bella, guys.
Yeah, but I'm her mom.
No, but, like, she needs to stop saying that. Because, like, I love Bella just as much as you.
You can love her, but she doesn't love you back.
It's very rude for you to say.
She loves you back only when I'm not around. So tonight she'll sleep with you. I'll be in LA.
Yay! I get Bella tonight. Anyways, yeah, no, I really do love Bella. So I was really sad to leave Bella. I was sad to leave my sisters. And I was just, like, getting weirded out. Like, I was going all the way to Florida, and, like, out of all my sisters, I'm, like, the most who's, like, a homebody. I feel like you guys could all go away for a long period of time and be like, when you're ready to come home, you want to come home. I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta go home. Like, I'm just, like, a homebody. And, like, thank God the first 2 months or whatever of college, we had those hurricanes, so I came home, like,
yeah, no,
3 times.
it was ridiculous. Tampa was getting a lot of reoccurring hurricanes and just hurricane warnings. So Melania was home every other weekend, and we were like, the Like, did you even go to school? Like,
Yeah.
she was like, we were like, okay, now,
Yeah.
like, it's annoying. You teased us that you were going to be gone for a little bit, and now you're here, like, every weekend.
No, yeah, like, actually, everybody was like, oh, you're back again? Oh, like, even, like, my Nonna's like, what happened? You didn't go to college? You wanted to stay home with me? And I'm like, Nonna, there's another hurricane. She's like, oh, my God. Like, she couldn't believe how much I was coming home. But, yeah, I had to come home for, like, 2 weeks because of these hurricanes, which is pretty crazy. Like, obviously, coming from Jersey, we only get snow days. That's how you get off of school. Like, going to Florida, you get hurricanes. I was like, oh, my God.
They were scary, though.
Yeah,
there were a couple
was.
bad warnings, so.
They were scary. Like, those hurricanes messed up a lot, and it was really sad.
A lot of people had no electricity for a really long time. It was sad.
A lot of people lost their homes. It was really sad. Those hurricanes in Florida are really bad, but if, like, that's, like, the types of risk you have to live with if you're going to move to Florida, because you know that they have them same things with California. They have earthquakes.
Yeah.
It's just, like, what happens when you move there. But honestly, like, I wasn't really thinking that was going to happen. That was nice, like, at least coming home. I was, like, really, like, weird, like, the first month going to college.
You just have to get used to it. You're obviously going to be upset in the beginning. And then as time goes on, you become more comfortable. You find your friends. And then, you know, you're just busy with your school life.
Yeah, and, like, Tampa isn't even a big school, and I kept getting lost. Like, while she was still there, I was like, Mom, we got to go check over all my classes. But that was only for, like, the first 2 days. And the next day, like, after all my classes, I looked at all my classes for Tuesday. Like, I went to every single classroom. Tampa really isn't that big of a campus, but I love it. It's so beautiful. I have the best time ever. Like, you wake up in the morning and the sun is just shining. It's, like, beautiful. Like, you walk outside, you see these palm trees that, like, I'm obviously not used to from, I live in Jersey. So, like, it's just, like, it's really cool experiencing living somewhere else because I've only ever lived in Jersey my whole life. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I guess you could say we kind of, like, live in the Bahamas when we go for a month to, like, go see Dad in the summer. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I love Tampa. Like, I really do. I love my school. I loved everything about it. Me and my sisters are very clean girls, so living with roommates was really hard for me. Really hard. They weren't the best. But you know what? We're out of that, so.
Freshman year is
Freshman
over.
year's over. Over, thank God. No, but I did have, like, the best freshman year ever. Like, you definitely have to, like, experience new things in college that you're not used to. Like, I was so not used to having people in my space. Like, that was so weird for me.
You have to deal with things at points. Like, you just have to, you know, put your big girl panties on and move on.
You know what? Freshman year was great, everybody, and I loved it. And I loved school. My major is advertisement and public relations, and I love it so much. And matter of fact, I was actually really scared to present, and I kept calling Mom, and I was like, I don't think I could do it. I'm going to start crying. I don't even know why. Like, I could go in front of people, but for some reason, like, being graded on it, like, it would just, like, I don't know, scare me. Then the first time I did it, then I was fine after that.
I mean, once you get up there and get through, like, the first line or two, you're fine.
It's also, like, sometimes when you're presenting about, like, something that you have, like, no idea what you're talking about, it's, like, a little scary, but.
Well, that's why you need to study.
I actually, like, did really good in all my classes. Do you know I ended first semester with a 3.8 GPA?
High five, girlfriend.
Yeah, girl.
So good.
Yeah, girl. A lot of them thought I was going to come home first semester. Like, my mom didn't really think college was for me, if I'm being honest. But I kept saying, I want to experience college. I want to do it, like, da-da-da-da-da. And I really like it. I love college. I love everything about it. Like, and a lot of people think that, like, I don't study because, like, all I post is, like, me going out with my friends. But it's like, guys, I'm not going to post me studying. Like, that's boring. You know what I mean? How am I going to, like, post me studying?
Yeah, but that video of you studying with all the Post-it notes on the wall,
Yeah, I
that was a
posted
good
that.
one.
I needed to post that so they thought I was studying because no one thinks I'm studying ever. But I do study, guys. I promise. But I do go out, too. Everyone needs to have fun sometimes.
So your favorite part of college is going out?
Yes. No, I love going to the beach too. Like, being able to, like, go to the beach is, like, really, really nice.
But you love your major.
Yeah, I do. I love my major. I think it's really nice and fun.
You enjoy learning about it?
I just like learning about, like, public relations. I like learning about advertising. That's literally, like, what I want to do.
What has it been like making friends there? Do you like being in a sorority? How was that whole process?
Oh my God, I love my sorority so much. My family's so amazing. Like, I love every single one of them. And it's, like, kind of crazy because, like, sometimes you're not always, like, that close with, like, the junior or the senior. But, like, no, we're all so close. It's kind of, like, weird. We literally all look alike. Orla has blonde hair, so she doesn't really look like us. But, like, Lauren, my other, like, she's the junior. She's my G-Big, my grandma. And then it's like your great grandma, right?
Gigi Big.
Gigi Big. So Lauren, I think, kind of like looks like you a little bit because she has blue eyes and like brown hair, and Sophia has like my eyes and brown hair too. So it's like weird. We all kind of look alike, and they're all like really, really beautiful girls, very, very nice, and they all like always text me like making sure I'm like good, like a big should, you know, like the big like whole family, like how they do.
Would you say a lot of your friends are your sorority sisters?
Yeah, like most of my friends are in my sorority. Pretty much.
Good.
Yeah.
I had a couple girls from my sorority that I stayed close with, but a lot of my friends were just like the girls in my house, but a lot of the girls in my house were in my sorority.
How did you know that you wanted to be in that sorority?
I just like had some people that I knew in the sorority. It felt like the people that I vibed with the most.
Oh, you knew people before going into ZTA?
Yeah, like Sophie and Avery were in ZTI.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Felt like I vibed there the most. I clicked with the people there.
Well, I didn't really know anybody going to University of Tampa besides like a few people.
So then you go into the sorority process kind of blind.
Nobody from in my grade really went to Tampa. So it was like really like all new people. And the recruitment process, were you like really involved at your sorority?
Yeah, for them. I did like the board 1 year.
You did? What were you?
I did events chair.
My G-Big's actually the president.
Takes a lot of work. That looks really good on your resume, just so you know.
Who knows, maybe I'll be the president one day. Just kidding. I have to like take it like really serious to like.
No, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So what's your philanthropy?
Our philanthropy is Jewish Women International. So going through recruitment, as like you go into like every single different room. Is that how yours was? Because ours is like you go into different rooms.
Yeah.
Because Tampa does not have sorority houses, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to live in an apartment my sophomore year with one roommate. I'm really excited for that. And yeah, just like for my sorority, just like when I walked in during recruitment, I kind of just like knew that was going to be the one I was going to choose. And yeah, it was just like I still love my sorority. All the girls are great and it's fun. Everyone's a lot of fun.
Do you ever worry about people on campus knowing who you are or already having opinions of you and our family? Or if people just want to be friends with you for the wrong reasons?
No, definitely everybody knows who I am at Tampa, which is kind of annoying. But, I mean, what do I expect? It's like they all probably heard I was going to Tampa. I definitely heard, like, some things, like, with the whole, like, rushing and sorority thing. They're like, oh, my God, like, people just want Melania. Like, I definitely heard that a million times during recruitment, which was so annoying. Yeah. It's like I'm literally, like, a normal girl just like all of you guys. And it's like, I heard somebody say, like, oh, my God, but she actually does have, like, the best personality. Yeah, no. Like, I am a normal person, too, just like everyone else. No, it's like some people also think that, like, I'm just going to be, like, G for no reason, which is, like, I'm, like, the least person unless, like, you catch me on, like, my worst moods or, like, you just piss me off. Like, I'm not a at all. Like, I'm nice. I just want to have fun, and I just want to have fun. Like, I love meeting new people. I'm not even like that either. Like, I'm not, like, oh my God, I don't want to meet you. One time I met this girl. We became friends from just me saying, oh my God, I love your bathing suit so much. And she's actually from Italy. I like love meeting new people. I love talking to everybody. And I hate when like people like have an image on me already. But then it's kind of funny because when somebody already like thinks of you one way and you go and talk to them and they actually see how you really are, which is like whatever. Like everyone's going to have their own opinions and everyone's going to think their own ways.
But it is nice when you know, show a person who you really are. Yeah. And that's all you can do. It hasn't really affected your process in any way of making friends. You know, no. You found who your true friends are and everything.
No, and also my best friend goes to Tampa. Victoria, my best friend since I was like literally 5. And we ended up going to the same school together, which was like really nice. So I have a familiar face there, but she came spring semester. So like she wasn't there for me like with the first semester I was there. But yeah, it's like, it's fine. Like everyone's going to have an opinion and everything, but I just like wish some people who think badly of me would get to know me first and then make your decision.
When Mom came on my podcast, she said that you were the most similar to her. Do you agree? And how do you think you and Mom are similar and different?
Well, I think that I have like a personality of Mom and Dad both because I think Mom and Dad are both really funny. I was going to say I get my funniness from Dad, but like Mom is so funny too. Like she makes me like die of laughter.
She's so funny.
Yeah, she's so funny. Like they're both so funny. So I think I just like got both of their funniness. And then like Dad was like crazy when he was younger, obviously. Mom wasn't. So I guess I get that from Dad. And because Mom was always good growing up. And Mom, like, you know, like Gabrielle was kind of the tomboy growing up. like I was never a tomboy, but I think like dad expected if anybody like it was gonna be like kind of like me growing up because I don't know, like I was like crazy kid. And like I guess that's what mom says, like I'm like her because I love fashion, but like I also like dressing like chill. Like I also like don't dress as crazy as her, but I also do at the same time because sometimes I'll be wearing something and you're like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, it's my fashion.
Yeah, no, I think you definitely like to stand out a little more with your fashion sense. Like mom, like give some bold statements. I think you guys do definitely have similar personalities. I think you get your craziness from dad, but you know, it's a mixture.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I like wearing chill outfits, but you have seen some not chill outfits.
For sure. We asked the fans to write in what questions they wanted answered. So I'm going to just kind of read off some questions and have you answer them.
Okay.
Okay. How do you handle internet trolls and hate comments?
I don't. I just block them.
Okay. What is your hair care routine?
Melania hair care. Just kidding. I wish. Maybe one day, guys, I'm gonna come out with like something because like I love hair. My hair routine I posted on TikTok. I literally just use Catwalk from Amazon. Literally Catwalk. You look it up on Amazon. It's this blue and black bottle. I scrunch it in my hair and I diffuse it.
What do you admire most about one another?
Oh, I love you. I'm so proud of you, Gia. I am.
Melania has been saying that to me recently. It's really cute.
I'm really proud of you.
I think I admire Melania's fun energy. Always pretty positive for the most part.
I'm just saying that just made me tear up.
What are you looking forward to most this summer?
I think going to college, I really made me realize like how much I miss being home a lot. Like I remember like I would always be like, oh my God, I just can't wait to go to college. But like when you go to college, you realize how much you actually love being home and how much like you just actually like value your family time and like everybody around you. Cause like also when you get older, you realize that other people are getting older too. So I guess just like hanging out with everybody.
How has college changed your relationship with your hometown friends and family?
Nothing. Nothing has changed. Like at all. And it's like weird because I feel like when you came back from your first year, you're like everyone kind of talks different, like kind of like acts differently. Stephanie dropped out of college to go to cosmetology school. My best friend since forever. Like everyone asked me, "Oh my God, are you still best friends with Stephanie?" We'll be best friends forever. And then Victoria and Alexandra, they're twins, and Victoria goes to my school. Alexandra goes to Boston. Best friend Izzy, that's my friend group at home, and I hang out with my cousins all the time. My cousins were always in touch. You guys came to visit me. You didn't come to visit me this year. Not yet. My other sisters came to visit me, my mom. Nothing changed.
What is your favorite Teresa moment from Real Housewives?
After mom flipped the table, dad like was holding her back. And she goes, oh my God, I love you. And they kiss. And dad goes, holy tree. And they're just like walking together as dad's like holding her back. And that like really made me laugh.
Yeah, no, she's
That was
crazy.
funny.
She's so funny.
That was funny.
What is your favorite thing mom cooks?
I really like steak pizzaiolo.
Yeah, you do love your steak pizzaiola.
I could eat a lot.
How have you adjusted to becoming a blended family with Louie and our stepbrothers?
It was actually way more like easier and normal, right?
It was very seamless.
Like me and little Louie fight like siblings. Like I'm like always like messing with him because he's never had girl siblings and he has especially never had a sibling like me before. So I needed to like annoy him a little bit, but I always annoy him and it's like really funny. And I love Nicholas, so it was honestly fine. Honestly, I think it would have been much harder if we had to move in with girls.
I do too.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, I'm so lucky that Louie only had 2 boys.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think blending girls and, you know, sisters and stepsisters, it's definitely a little more challenging.
Like, boys are so easy. Like they actually don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, because sisters then, you know, bringing new sisters in, it can create, you know, tension, jealousy. It can create a lot.
And Louie's like the best stepdad ever. And he's like
he is
so cool. Like anytime I have a problem, like he'll like talk to me about it or anything. Like he's like really like the best stepdad ever. He's really cool.
No, he really is. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay. Where do you get your confidence from?
My mom.
I love that.
My mom.
All right, and that is all. Melania, thank you so much for coming on Casual Chaos. Everyone wanted you
Will you
to
want
be
me back?
Yeah, everyone wanted you on, so I'm so excited. I'll definitely have you back again. But thank you so much for coming on today's episode of Casual Chaos. I love you. I love you.
Bye, guys.